It must be me hot. I'm higher than the motherfucking chronic leaf treetop. I make that Nina sing like shooty-doo-dee-wop. You want the facts, daddy? Well, I truly do me pop. And I get my candy from your girlfriend's sweet shop. Still get a stomach ache every time I see cops. You better run, motherfucker, cause we not.
Shofu here, bringing you a black and white Wi-Fi battle against Casadorperfect. So yeah, his name is Chris apparently. He's going to lead with, no, I'm going to lead with my Metagross. He's going to lead with a Gagayasu, I think. Yeah, Gagayasu. Freaking, yeah, I go for an Earthquake. I'm pretty sure it's going to bring him into his Sash. And if it doesn't, I have Bullet Punch. But yes, it does bring him in. He doesn't have a Sash. I got a crit. Super effective. Sturdy. So yeah, he's going to get his Rocks up regardless. I'm obviously not going to go for a Bullet Punch because he's going to predict that and switch out and save his La Roca for later. He probably has a Costat Berry anyway. But yeah, I go for a Bullet Punch anyway. Just in case he wanted to stay in and try to, you know, pull the old wool over my eyes. You know what I'm talking about. He brings in that new Dark Flying guy. But yeah, that thing can't do anything to a Metagross at all. Like, literally at all. So I'm going to go for the Stealth Rock. He brings in a freaking Emboar. He's going to go for the Flare Blitz. Saw that coming, so I stayed in. Okaberry, yeah, Gen 4 lead. Get at me. Earthquake, yo, bitch ass nigga. I'm joking. I'm not that ignorant. I grew up in Santa Monica. I'm educated. I have a very large vocabulary. I'm so stupid. Anyway, I kill him with a damn Earthquake. So yeah, he's going to send and kick your butt because he likes to kick butts. Because he's a freaking pedophile, and I stay in just to see what kind of Lucario it is, and it turns out to be a special orientated. Pretty sure it's orientated. Yeah, it seems to be a special Lucario, so he comes with a damn Aura Sphere. I'm gonna send in my Casadorperfect, which is an eccentric Ditto. So now I'm scarfed. I'm gonna go for the Aura Sphere just in case he wanted to stay in. I know he has Vacuum Wave on this thing, but just in case he wanted to stay in and be stupid, I go for the Aura Sphere. But he brings in his rock guy Gagayasu as Death Fodder, and I'm behind in this narration, so I'm gonna speed up. He sends out I am smarter than a 5th grader because yeah. So I'm gonna send out my special wall Fortress. He goes for the Psycho Shock. It's not gonna do anything because Fortress resists it, and Fortress has good defense because that move actually goes by your defense stat and not your special defense stat, even though it's a special move. I go for the Rapid Spin to get the rocks out of there because why rocks? And apparently I'm faster than that thing, and if I'm not faster, it's a speed tie. So yeah, he goes for a Nasty Plot. That's not cool, man. I do have Payback on this thing, but I didn't really care to use Payback because I want to get up Toxic Spikes, and I think they're more important. So I go for the Toxic Spikes. He goes for a Thunderbolt, almost kills me, but since this is a special defensive freaking Fortress, he takes that shit easily. He's gonna go for the Psycho Shock just to kill me, and I'm gonna take a sip of my Pepsi. Anyway, so yeah, he kills me. I'm gonna send in my Causal War because this is the Scarf-centric Ditto, and I turn into him immediately. And Ditto actually copies the stat boost of the Pokemon it copies, so I'm very surprised that it didn't take it out because I did have a Nasty Plot up. But since he has a Life Orb and a Nasty Plot up, he's actually going to be able to take me out. But he is going to die from the Life Orb recoil, so that's a double down, baby, double down. I'm going to send out Pringles now because I knew he would send out his Lucario. He goes for the Nasty Plot because he does have Shadow... No, he doesn't have Shadow Ball. He has Dragon Pulse like a weirdo. I don't understand why. Shadow Ball and Aura Sphere is perfect type coverage. But yeah, I go for the Boiling Water. It doesn't do that much. He goes for the Dragon Pulse, and I'm pretty sure this is my bold Baringaru, which is why that Dragon Pulse actually did that much. But yeah, I'm going to be able to take it out with another Boiling Water. So I think a calm Baringaru is actually more useful than bold in some situations. Most situations, actually. But yeah, he's going to send out a freaking Afro Samurai, Samuel L. Jackson. And I'm going to go for the Recover just to see what kind of move this thing... I know that thing can get Wild Bolt, but he actually goes for the Swords Dance, so I was like, oh shit. Whoa, man, that Pepsi's making me burp. And yeah, I'm gonna go for the boiling water now. And it's not gonna do as much as I would like, but it's still gonna do a decent amount. He was for the Iron Head, so I do not know what he's thinking. What? Why does he not have Wild Bolt? I don't get it. But it seems that after another boiling water and poison damage, he will die. Now he goes for a Mega Horn. It's not going to do anything, obviously, because I am bold. Oh, that did more than I thought, but it still didn't do anything. So now I'm just I'm getting the dirt off my shoulders like Jay-Z. And yeah, he's going to die to poison damage. So yeah, it's looking very good for me. You can't really kill my guy here like that. What is that thing gonna do? Toxic me? Ha! I spit on your toxic. I go for Will-O-Wisp just to get residual damage, and that is his last guy. So I am going to be able to. I know I can't stall it out because that thing is actually very super bulky, and Bodangaro can't really do shit to it except burn it. But I am eventually going to switch out and go to my ROOPUSHIN, which will rape that damn bird because it is a female, and I did change my ROOPUSHIN to male. Yes, I did. But anyway, yeah, it's just a bunch of stalling now, roosting and boiling water. So I'm going to take another sip of my Pepsi because, once again, it's just a bunch of stalling. Yeah. That's good stuff. Yeah, here I finally switch out and go to me, a freaking boss. Yes. And I switch right into a Brave Bird, so I'm so awesome. But just kidding, it doesn't do anything because he's burned. And yeah. Obviously, I'm so intimidating that he's gonna run. So, good game, Casadorperfect. Subscribe to him, subscribe to me, especially subscribe to me. Yeah. Bye. Deuces.